Welcome back to Best of Wisconsin Homes on our Community Spotlight series. I'm Josh with Josh Lavick and Associates, and we're here today with Tanner in the village of Oregon. So thanks for joining us on the show today.
Of course, it's great to be here. Glad you could come see our downtown.
Yeah, no, actually, a really nice place to be. Tell our viewers a little bit maybe about Oregon and what makes it unique.
Sure. So Oregon is a village. It's about 10 miles south of Madison. What makes Oregon truly unique is not only we have this really nice downtown. It was mostly built in the 1880s. Plus, through very purposeful planning, we've managed to keep it and expand on it to make it a really unique place. This actually right here is the nation's first World War I monument that popped up in the wake of World War I in America. Another thing that Oregon has is just a very vibrant sense of community where people not only grow up here, but they also move back here and try to find positions in the area. I was just actually talking to the village. They were just hiring for a village position, and they had 8 or 9 qualified applicants right from the village wanting to work here and continue living here. Mm-hmm. And then another very unique thing about Oregon is that it has just very good schools. Oregon's high school is actually in the top 7% in the state.
Wow, that's
and the
pretty
top
high.
9% in the country. Okay. So yeah, it's a very good place to live. It's a very good place to work, and it's a very good place to get your education. So.
Yeah, but interesting you mentioned that because I was actually an Oregon grad back in '97.
Well,
so
great, go Panthers!
I know, right? Go Panthers! So kind of interesting to come back here a little bit and be in a place to talk with you more about this, but. I guess tell maybe some of our viewers, what do you think some of the people, when they do come back, or what's there to do for fun around here?
Sure. So one thing Oregon has a lot of is parks. We have we're in a park. There's a park across the street. Then there's 4 more in the immediate quarter mile. The Anderson Farm County Park is just south of town. There's also, a few years ago, they finished creating the Rotary Trail, which is this really nice bike and walkway on the north end of town that stretches for a few miles, goes through some really pretty farmland and along the creek bed. It's really nice. In addition, we have a very vibrant community scene. Our senior center is one of the most active in the area. They're doing something pretty much every week. We also, as the chamber, we do a lot of community events. Just for example, there's a Fall Business Expo coming up on October 13th from 4 to 7, if you're interested in coming, where we highlight some local products and local businesses to show our support to them, as well as use that as a way to build community. Every summer in the last week of June, we do a Summerfest, which is a very big, usually 4-day event. We're still working it out right now, but where
it's always a good summer festival, I think.
Exactly, yeah, and it's
before.
been going on for over 50 years.
Yeah.
So we have a pretty good system here, and it's real fun for the whole family. In addition to some of those community events, we also have a lot of activities, a lot of community sports, and a lot of just a very vibrant community scene.
Yeah, for sure.
Not to mention, we're still pretty close to Madison.
Yeah, because the Highway 14 kind of takes you right to Madison.
I live in Madison, and it only takes me about 16 minutes to get here.
About 16 minutes. So, it's really not that far from Madison at all. Absolutely. What do you think are some of the other reasons, if you were to tell somebody who is maybe looking to move here or possibly relocate here, what else would they want to know? I know some people from the West Coast or maybe from the state of Oregon, but you pronounced it Oregon, right?
Yes, in fact, I just moved here from the state of Oregon.
Oh.
Fun fact, the village of Oregon got its name to convince people going to the Oregon Trail to come up here instead. So it's not a coincidence. There's a lot of vibrant history here for that. I'm sorry, what was your question again?
No, that's okay. Just, I guess, anything else that you might share with any of our viewers that,
Sure.
something that's other unique or other things that are last minute?
So the two main points I would emphasize is that our businesses and our community are both really exceptional here. I guess an example of the business, we are actually moving from that building right there across town with the village, and we are hiring pretty much all local contractors, we're hiring all local contractors in the area because not only are they affordable, and they also just do such excellent work. And then of course we have amazing coffee and pastries downtown, some great restaurants all around. Most importantly, I think our community is really vibrant. Again, I was talking a little bit about that earlier, but it's just, I'm from the West Coast. I have never seen this level of commitment to the community before.
Sure.
How people are just so willing to go above and beyond for where they live. And the cherry on top here is that we actually have a really nice property tax system. Our property taxes are 20% less than Madison's. So
Okay. That
on
is
the whole,
compelling.
so the cherry on top is that it's also still affordable.
All
So
right. Well, Tanner, I really appreciate you sharing more with our viewers today. And again, this is Josh with Josh Lavick and Associates here with Tanner in the Village of Oregon.